What's up, everyone? This is Skeggy, and this is my Bant Midrange deck. It's an answer to basically the one-to-one meta, which used to be lots of burn, lots of aggressive stuff, but sometimes you get some control, you get some mid-rangey stuff, and we want to win everything. So I've created a deck that I think can beat everything. It can win to everything, but it's very good at losing as well because it's average mid range. Sometimes you run out of gas, or I'm stupid and I make mistakes. So let's see how we do in the best of one. Playing against Bobby the Sloth. Ooh, I've I've gone down a few. I've been playing my crap decks. That's 3 Jade Line Rangers, and opponent goes first. So the Knight of Autumn, if we run into aggro, this is good. If we run into this, and this is good against aggro. So can we assume we will draw a card, a land, before? Uh, and is it fast enough? Because it starts at 3. That's pretty slow. This is, I think we should mull this. This is even worse. Well, let's keep that one. All right. And now, in hindsight, want to keep the first hand, and yes, it's mono red. So, yeah, it's mono red. I'm saying mono red, but can be Rakdos. It can also still be very much mono red. All right, so let's whoop. This will get a burn, or I could a Llanowar Elves, and then Llanowar Elves will get a burn. Yeah. So they can burn the Wildgrove Walker, and then next turn we get the Llanowar Elves, and they can burn that. It's not going phase, so we'll see what happens. We're still at 20, blocking that for sure. And then they shock it, burn it, whatever they do. This becomes bigger. Exactly. It cost them a card. They were going to kill stuff anyway, right? So next turn, unless they kill the Llanowar Elves, they should kill the Llanowar Elves. They probably will kill the Llanowar Elves. We can cast a Teferi or Vivian. They'll probably be a Teferi. They probably don't want to kill the Llanowar Elves because they just waste the shock on this guy. And they have to pay another burn for this guy. I'm not going to block it, so. Look like they're counting on me not blocking it. Well, that's nice. We get a Teferi. Should I just put this one back? that's that's actually worth consideration. Why not? I'm just gonna get rid of that one. Then this guy will kill that one. It's not going phase. This one's not going phase. We're surviving another turn. Surviving turns against mono red is also always a good thing to do, I suppose. Yeah. So bye Teferi. It's been a pleasure. Absorb. Ooh. So we could make a branch walker here. Haha. Look at that. Cannot put that cannot put that in the graveyard. This is so good against them. So they know we're at 4 and we're gonna need the Llanowar Elf, so they're gonna try and burn. Oh, that's totally fine. You can burn the branch walker. It's the wrong target. You should have targeted the Llanowar Elves. Not sure why they're not targeting the Llanowar elves. Give me something to counter. That's something to counter. Because that would kill my Llanowar elves. Perhaps that's why they thought. Alright. There we go. They're gonna have to spend lots of burn on her. And she has first strike, which is so good. That's a Steamkin. So even if you have a 4/4 Steamkin, I'm still gonna block it with Lyra, because first strike. Not sure what's going on now. They're thinking probably. There's not a lot to think about when playing Mono Red, is there? It's relatively straightforward. You play stuff, you kill your opponent. Alright, so keeping Lyra back for defense, I suppose. Because it's nice to keep Vivian alive. There's land. Let's go for a breeding pool. Not shocking ourselves. Alright, so we have 5 mana. Our most expensive spell is Carnage Charge, which is 6. So yes, we have 6 with Llanowar Elves, but we cannot count on Llanowar Elves. I'm surprised that it survived that long. And that Absorb was just brutal. Absorb on the Chain Whirler was perfect. Alright, so they probably have something against Lyra right now. That's 2 cards not going to the face. So that's good. And they can go ahead and kill Vivian. That's too bad. Yep, that's a lot of stuff that didn't go face. Should I just... I'm going that way. One of those. Yeah, I suppose this one. Let's see what's in here. Sorcery speed, I know, it's terrible. But yeah, exactly. So this is how we roll on this one. And then the Branch Walker. What are you showing? It's not the best option. But it's still a lightning rod, right? So it will distract our opponent from making from going face. These are going face and no blocks. No, that's ouch, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Skewering the critics. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that's why we've got Vivian, right? That's why we've got Vivian. So let's just do it like that. Let's get rid of that one. Try and survive another turn. This one we have to jumpstart, unfortunately. So can we make Vivian survive? These are all going my way, by the way. So yes, we can. So you can block that guy. And then that's 7, so you have to block that guy. You block that guy. Alright. Are we dead? Not yet, but not far from it. Ooh, Settle the Wreckage would have been so good. Let's grab a Shalai. Something that can definitely block. And if they have anything like Burn, we're dead. And it's a mono red deck, so there's a big chance that they have something like Burn. Deputy would be so good. Ah, it's a mountain. We live. Okay. We have to see if we can get more lives. It's no life at all. We're just gonna grab. We cannot grab the absorb, unfortunately. But we can get rid of that one. Ooh, Lyra. I like Lyra. So put that one down. No attacks. Things can have. So let's please be another mountain, because then we have a chance. All right. Deputy of Attention. Okay. That could be pretty good. Oh, that's helping us so well. Let's grab another whatever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I could go we could go Deputy of Detention on this Steamkin, but I think we should go for life for now, and then next turn we can go for that. Like the life. Thank you. The hexproof on the face is pretty good too. So they have to kill Shalai. And if we get, yeah, so that's, yeah, that's not enough to kill Shalai. We win! Thank you, Monored. It's been fun. So that's one game against, we win against Monored, but barely. Got a bit lucky there. Let's see if we can win another game. One more. One more. Let's see what happens. Decreed. Opponent is first, but we have a pretty cool curve. We're gonna keep this. So we have 3 nice lands. May have to shock. We'll have to see what happens. And we can just go Llanowar into whatever we need. So that's pretty cool. Yes, we're keeping. Let's just go for that turn 1 Llanowar. It's just too sweet to ignore. So if there's nothing coming out, oh, they're playing a walker. We could play our own walker. I think that's better. So is this mono green Stompy? I would expect another color. Yeah, it's either Seleshna or something scary. So that's why we've got Deputies of Detention. Ew. Oh, they played the Absan. Is it called Absan? Lyra can be scary. No blocks. Alright, so that's an absorb. That's pretty cool. We do not have the double blue though, so no absorbing yet, but can do that next turn. So for now, I think we should just play the Jade Light Ranger. Hmm, that's pretty good. We can Deputy of Detention there, Lyra. We're not we're not near anywhere near absorbing them because we need 2 blue, which is kind of awkward right now. They probably think they're playing against. Oh, damn it, that's terrible. So we have to get rid of that one first, and then we can get rid of Lyra. Ugh. Yeah, you're not attacking me. Just pass the turn. All right. So yeah, there's not much of a choice that we have. We have to play our own Shall I? And then next turn we get a Lyra to the face. Or not to the face, but to the board. Unless they forgot to draw a land. And they get screwed. Looks like they got screwed. So exploring for land. There's a land. So next turn will be Lyra, which could be. Next turn we have an absorb for you. Sure. Even more. If you draw a land. Like that. Well, double deputy doesn't hurt either. So I suppose we just deputy the first, the Shall I? And then next turn we deputy the next one, the Lyra that will come. So they did gain tons of life while they were at it. Vivian, up. Bye bye, Shall I? Yeah. And they play black too, so you have to assume they play stuff like Eldest Reborn, Ravenous Chupacabra, perhaps. This is pretty good. Cannot cast it yet though. So do we Deputy of Detention Vivian? Because I think we have to. Yeah, it's too bad, because basically that leaves us without an answer for Lyra, for now, for the time being. Yeah, cannot attack and kill her yet. Leaving her on the board sounds like a bad plan too, so let's just get rid of her. Not sure what to do with their Lyra for now, but because we are not able to counter her yet. So a Teferi would put her back and give us some time to counter her, I suppose. That's something that could happen. In the meantime, their board state's much better than ours. They have more mana and bigger creatures and a Lyra in hand. While we have a card we cannot cast, one card less. Knight of Autumn, which isn't that good in this matchup. There's a second Vivian. Problems, problems, problems. Don't think we're gonna win this match. And not with draws like that. So for now, it looks like we just amuse ourselves and play Eleanor Elves. So next turn we can play a Carnage Tyrant. because I don't know why. Well, I have to assume that they have something scary, so I don't want to uh, play the Night of Autumn. Because why would they play black, right? Elders Reborn comes to mind, so that would be something we want to kill. What would be another reason for them to play black? We haven't seen any. Raven's Chupacabra or Cast Down, Craft Cranarium, I don't think so. So the Chupacabra is a double black card, which is harder for it. It looks just like a tiny splash. Their main is green and white, so Elders Reborn is easily splashable. They could play like Fraskas, I suppose. Not like Fraskas Contempt, I don't mean that, because it's also double black. But I suppose they're still not playing their Lyra. There's another Lyra, so we're pretty much there to a day. Oh, they don't seem to think that Lyra matters. I don't understand. If they'd played their Lyra, they would have had a big clock on us already. People underestimate putting a clock down. Right? Just flying over my defenses and just killing me is very good. Now you're just waiting until we get a chance to draw something good. And obviously that hasn't happened yet, so that's fine. So it turns pretty sure they will still pretty much win the game. But just pumping your Wildgrove Walkers isn't just the best game strategy there is. We could block. We could block. Let's block. Yes, did not need that one anymore. That's just pay 2 life for that one. Could create Carnage Tyrants. Could do that. Not gonna. So basically, we want Settled Wreckage. And we want them to be a complete idiot and tap out. That's a J-Light. Do I have another deputy? I have another deputy, so it would be fun to get the Wildgrove Walkers out of the way. Because one deputy get rid of everything with the same name. So obviously you want to go for J-Line range because they have 3, but the Wildgrove Walkers are that big, so who want to get those? Yeah. Could block with stuff. Could block with stuff. Could block with an elf. Yes, give me life. Thank you. Sure, they didn't expect that. 53 life. That's quite a bit. All right, let's put down this guy. This is really boring, but so far they're not really pressuring. Like not really. So yeah, that's game. And indestructible. Oh, there's something black. Vraska. Oh, shall I back as well. So I think this is game. Choose blockers. No blocks. That's the game. Minus 24. All right. It was. Did they just splash black for Vraska? Or I think some Vraska, some Eldest Reborn. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.